Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. We're going to be going gluten-free shopping today. I'm so excited. Let's go inside. But before we get started, make sure to like, follow and subscribe so you can keep on top of all of my content, because we all know celiac month is coming up, which is May. So make sure to subscribe so that you can be on top of my content and you can see all the new videos that's going to be coming out. I'm going to grab some bits for some meals that I can make throughout the week. So one of them, I'm going to do a shepherd's pie. So I need to grab some mince. Just got the mince now, so I can make that throughout the week. On a gluten-free diet as well, you do miss out on a lot of nutrients that you can get from normal food. So I like to normally get a smoothie just to make sure that I'm getting all my vitamins and nutrients in a different way. I'm just going to get this strawberry and banana smoothie. I'm going to grab some bananas as well. Why is it every time I come to a gluten-free aisle, it's empty when I get there? This is what the aisle looks like. It's a little bit full, but it's a little bit empty, if that makes sense. This has got to be one of the best gluten-free brands for bread that you can possibly get. I definitely recommend trying this gluten-free promise bread. I also love the crumpets as well by Genius. Definitely recommend them. Get some waffles just so I can have some options for breakfast instead of just one or two things. These flapjack slices are to die for. They are so nice. These cherry Bakewell charts, they're really tasty as well. I'm also gonna grab some Crave crisps, one of my favourite gluten-free brands. This brand called Trimbles also have a selection of gluten-free food in Morrison's that you can find. They're a really good brand. I definitely recommend going trying them out. So I've got some dal mayo sauce. All the dal mayo sauces are gluten-free as well. I'm going to make some meals with this, some pasta bake, some lasagna. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you're gluten-free, you are most likely to be lactose-free as well. And they have just recently come out with this big box of lactose-free milk, and I've never been so excited for milk in my entire life. I also found this biryani rice, and it is actually gluten-free. These are my favourite gluten-free crisps in the world. I've got 2 packets of these. So I'm back in the car now. I did end up spending £38, which is not a lot for gluten-free shopping. And we're gonna make some banana bread. I am so excited. I've got this by a company called Creative Nature, and I see them all the time on my TikTok. So I thought, let me try out one of their recipes. I decided to use the banana bread, for example. So we need the batter. We've got 1 egg. We've got 2 ripe bananas, and I've measured out some butter, 40 grams of butter. So firstly, I've got to mash the bananas together and make them all nice and mushy. So I'm just mashing the bananas together. They're actually so hard to mash together, bananas, but we're going to mix this in to the banana mix. And then I think you add your egg and then your butter, and then it can go into the oven. But I will link down below the company where I got this from, because it is a new company that do gluten-free baking mixes, cake mixes, brownie mixes, everything that you could ever want. And this is my first time making one, and I'm so excited because I've seen it all over my TikTok, all over my social media. So yeah, definitely go and check them out. So I've mushed the bananas together. I'm not too sure if they're mushed enough, but I think they are. I think they're as mushed as they're gonna get. Okay, so next it says we just need to put all of our ingredients into the bowl and give it a mix. So that's what I'm gonna do.
If I can open it, that would be great. I can't open it.
I finally managed to get it open, so I'm gonna pour this in. Oh, it's got bits in it. This is really just going along with everything. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little stir. I probably should have put the butter in the egg in first, but you know, we live life on the edge. And now I'm going to warm up my butter, melt it so it can mix into this While I'm waiting for my butter to melt in the microwave, I'm going to go ahead and crack my egg. It has now melted. I'm going to pour it into this mixture as well. At the same time, I'm just going to stir it all together. It looks like porridge a little bit, but it looks nice. Like, it's coming along. Probably because I'm stirring it with a fork. I've only just realised that. The thing about gluten-free baking as well, it's always fun to bake, because then you can just bake your own snacks. You don't have to go to the shop and buy gluten-free snacks and then there's no snacks there and there's not enough food. You can just make your own food. That's the joys of being gluten-free. You learn how to bake your own stuff. So it's coming along quite... It's better than before. It looks like an actual mixture now. I'm just going to stir it for like another 5 minutes just to make sure it's all mixed together. I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay, so I couldn't really find another oven-proof dish that I could put this bread in.
And this is my problem every time. I never get a dish that's big enough to put these things that's supposed to rise in the oven.
So I don't think she's going to rise that well, but hopefully it does, and hopefully it fits in it as well, because it's quite a lot of mixture. So hopefully it all fits in. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it in now. Actually, this might be perfect. It did say you can separate it into 2 tins, but I literally have this one and that's it. I'm going to try and evenly spread it. Oh, this looks nice! Guys, this actually looks nice. This might actually turn out alright. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven now. Okay, so we have to bake it for 25 minutes without anything on top. And then you put it back in the oven for another 25 minutes with some tin foil on top. So it is a couple hours later and my banana bread has cooled down and it looks so delicious. This is the nicest thing I've tasted in so long. It's just so delicious. It's the best banana bread I've tried in my entire life. So I absolutely recommend this company. Go and check them out. I'll link the description down below. But that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.